All right, so today we're diving into something pretty interesting called the Infinite Wealth Code reading. We're going to break it all down by following one reviewer's personal journey, someone who went from being a total skeptic to a true believer. Let's see if we can decode what this is all about.
So here's the big idea, the central question really. What if there was a hidden code, unique to you, that could literally unlock your wealth? It's a huge claim, designed to make you stop and think, wait, what?
And you know, the reviewer we're following thought the exact same thing. They said, it sounds like something straight out of a movie. But that little question that followed, but what if it's real? That was the hook. That's what started their whole investigation.
Which brings us right to the investigation phase. They didn't just jump in. They approached this with a very healthy dose of skepticism. They wanted to figure out, is this the real deal or is it just another product wrapped up in some really clever marketing?
And look, that caution came from experience. This wasn't their first rodeo. They'd seen tons of programs that promise you the moon but end up delivering, well, pretty much nothing. So yeah, they were keeping their expectations firmly in check.
So you can see the dilemma here, right? On one hand, you have these incredible promises, ancient wisdom, modern science, totally personalized opportunities. But on the other hand, there's that nagging doubt. Is this just a slick marketing campaign?
Ultimately, it all boiled down to this one single question. Can a code actually predict and attract wealth? The reviewer decided, you know what, there's only one way to find out for sure.
So, enough with the wondering from the sidelines. The reviewer decided to jump in and move from just investigating to actually experiencing it. They got their own personalized reading to see what this thing was all about from the inside. And their first reaction? Whoa. It wasn't just, oh, that's neat. They went straight to incredibly eye-opening. That's a powerful first impression, and it was a pretty clear sign that something was starting to shift for them.
So what was so eye-opening? Well, it all centered on this concept called your wealth archetype. The idea is that every single person has their own unique financial blueprint. And if you can understand that blueprint, you start to see opportunities that have been right in front of you the whole time.
And this is what really set it apart from all that generic, one-size-fits-all advice. The reading apparently pointed out their specific blockages, their own untapped strengths. It felt intensely personal, like it was made just for them.
Okay, but having an aha moment is one thing. Getting actual results is something else entirely. So let's talk about what happened next, how they turned those insights into real, tangible breakthroughs.
Now, this is a really key point. The reviewer made it clear this wasn't about sitting around and just manifesting money. Nope. The strategy was practical. It was about aligning your real-world actions with the unique patterns that were revealed in your financial blueprint.
And the results didn't just happen like a lightning strike. It was a process. First, they started putting the recommended strategies into practice. Then they began noticing these subtle shifts. Soon, opportunities they'd always overlooked started becoming obvious. And all of that led to a huge dramatic shift in their entire mindset about money.
And I think the reviewer put it perfectly with this quote. They said, this isn't a magic bullet, but it's a powerful map. So the point isn't that it's an instant fix. It's that it gives you a guide, a personal roadmap to follow on your own journey.
Okay, so we've seen the skepticism, the eye-opening experience, and the real-world results. After all that, what was the final call? Let's get to the verdict. It all boils down to this one question, right? After going through the whole process from doubt to discovery, did the reviewer actually think it was worth it?
And the answer? It wasn't a maybe or a kinda. It was a resounding yes. They left absolutely no room for doubt. Based on their experience, it was a full-throated endorsement.
But they were also really clear about who this is for. They said it's for people who are just tired of all the guessing games. It's for anyone who's ready for a truly personalized path and is looking for genuine insights, not just more of the same old advice.
So the final takeaway for them was just how transformative it was. They felt the system gave them the key to unlock opportunities they'd been completely blind to before, and that it was already starting to genuinely change their life for the better.
And that really leaves us with one big question to think about, doesn't it? Is it possible that our financial future isn't just about luck or hard work, but maybe, just maybe, it's a code that's just waiting to be deciphered?